Hey guys, okay, so 2 nights ago, he showed me a vision. He took me to a painting canvas and he took out a long paintbrush and he painted these what looked like clouds. Um, and then he painted these kind of swirling motions that I thought maybe he was showing me billowing smoke. And again, this was 2 nights ago. And then he showed me, and I wasn't sure if I was seeing this right, but it seemed like he was showing me these diagonal lines. And then, like that. It seemed like that's what he was showing me. And then he took his hand and he had his hand pointing up to the, or his hand was straight up to the sky, but his palm was facing over to the other side, almost miming like there was some kind of invisible wall there or something. And then he swooped his hand all the way down to the ground and then along the ground toward me. So I'm not sure what that meant. And then I saw in another vision, I saw fireworks in the sky, what looked like fireworks in the sky. Um, and then last night, he took out a pad of paper and he started to draw on it. And this is what it looked like. It looked like he was drawing this right here. And then he was drawing a circle, but he kind of like drew half of it and then he drew another half right here. And then he drew this dotted line. I'm not sure what that was. And then I had this moment of block myself where I couldn't see what he was drawing because I started panicking, thinking, oh no, I'm not going to see it right. And then I just had this big block and I couldn't see what he was drawing because he was writing all kinds of stuff on here. And then finally I just gave up and I was like, I can't see it. And so I looked away and I just, at that moment, as soon as I didn't care anymore and I stopped panicking, then all these visions started flooding in. But I only remember the last thing that I saw, and it was this arrow like this. It was an arrow and an oval, and that's it. And that's all I remember, and I have no idea what it means, and I don't feel like speculating anymore. And then I just wanted to share with you guys that that he healed me again. Like 2 nights ago, I was in really bad emotional pain, and I expressed that to him. I saw his face, and he was smiling at me, and I just expressed to him that I was just in really bad anguish and pain, and I felt from the top part of my chest down to my stomach area. I literally felt, I physically felt what felt like a weight being lifted off of my chest, and my emotional pain was just gone at that point. And I just thought that was so amazing because he literally just took away my emotional pain, and I just didn't even know that was even possible to do that. And then I wanted, because you guys remember he took away my shoulder pain last summer too. It was the same kind of thing. I was in really bad shoulder pain, and I saw his face, and I expressed that to him, and then my shoulder pain was just gone. And then I just wanted to tell you another really amazing experience that I had that just makes me think that something's coming, like the rapture is coming. And the reason is because I had this experience, and it wasn't even a dream or a vision. I wasn't even praying at the time this happened. I had just gotten into bed, and I was just about to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I just saw this flash of light around me, and I felt my spirit lift up, and it felt like my spirit became lighter. Like not my physical body. It was me, but it wasn't my physical body. You know what I mean? Like I just felt like this, like it lifting up and a light around me, and it was so amazing. But it only lasted for a couple of seconds. And one other thing about that rapture dream that I had several nights ago. That was amazing for me because I've never had a rapture dream. I've had rapture visions, but I never had a rapture dream. And so it was so amazing. But one of the things I forgot to tell you guys about it was before that dream, I was having a nightmare, and a really bad nightmare that this man was chasing me around in this building, and I was crying and trying to get away, and his voice was just really loud, and it didn't matter where I went. There was his voice saying all these crazy things to me, and I was just crying. And I finally said, God, help me. And as soon as I said that, I woke up. And then I went back to sleep, and I had the rapture dream. Well, in the rapture dream actually started. Well, this is what I remember of it. I was in that same building where the man had been chasing me. And in that building, the ceiling was gone, and I could see the sky. And the walls might have even been gone too. I'm not sure. I just remember I saw rubble all around me, like these big blocks of cement, like laying on the ground all around me, and I could see the sky above. And also, this huge leg and foot went walking past me, and it was like the leg and the foot of a giant, and it went walking past me, and I freaked out, and I was just like, I'm out of here. And I jumped up into the air. And as soon as I did that, I was pulled up by some kind of force pulling me up into the air. And I saw all these other people being pulled up into the air at the same time. And it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling. Like I could actually feel it. And then I felt somebody grab my feet and pull me back down. Well, originally I had thought it was Jesus, and I'm not sure why I thought that, because I did not actually see his face. I just, for some reason, I thought that, but I didn't actually see his face. I didn't see him do it, so I don't really know who it was that pulled me back down by my feet. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because I just really believe that the rapture is coming very soon, and I've made videos proving that it says in Scripture, and that it gives us actual date clues that we've seen those dates. We've seen these certain fulfillments of Scripture happen just this year and the past few months, and I just really think it's soon. And I mean, I don't know what day it's going to be. Nobody knows what day it's going to be, but I just really feel like all the things that have been happening, I just think it's going to be really soon. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope that you're doing well. Okay, bye-bye.